How many people have made their New Year's resolution? I have. Now, whether I stick with them or not, that's a different story. How many people are going to be motivated for the new year? I am. New business new business acquisitions, new traveling, new events, new meetings, new people to meet, new dogs to meet. I'm really getting excited for Invisible Fence brand. It's kind of a goal of mine to buy as many dealers as possible across the nation to make sure that we're getting the product out the way we need to be. Making sure we're building the brand, not building individual I want to make sure we're building the brand, not a lot of these companies, they kind of, they do what they got to do to make the product go, but they're not building the brand. Building the brand, the business will come. A lot of these older generation business owners, I think, are stuck in the old ways of business. And the new age of marketing is you got to build that trust. You got to build a relation, build the quantity and quality with that customer. People are always in a hurry nowadays, and if you don't give them their time and give them something up front, they're not going to buy from you. They're not going to trust you. They're not going to want to communicate with you. It's all about, what do I need to do for that person? Check your wants and needs at the door. Entrepreneur Gary Vaynerchuk always says it's building empathy with that person. How can you build empathy with your client? For the new year, I want people to be more motivated. Never forget the mission. I think that's one of the things I've learned this year, is never forget the mission. Everybody else is going to be content, but if you're not content, make sure you're digging down deep inside of yourself to figure out what your mission is. That way you don't lose track of what's really important. Lately I heard the quote, it's funny how time changes what's really important. And you need to ask yourself that every day. And I always figure out what's going to be my next move. I'm the most practical and simple guy out there. When I talk, it comes out in general aspects, which I learned is more, it's how people become cocky. And that's not what I want people to think. I want people to think that I'm confident in what I'm doing every day. I think it will, I know it will work on what I do every day. It's proving people wrong. I'm in the business of changing the odds, which ain't easy, because everybody nowadays, they want to complain about something. It's all up to you. It's who you are is what's going to change. It's all mind over matter. And I say that from a deep down thought that no matter what I do every day, I'm going to be able to change and improve on what happens. And that's what I want people to think this year. Just come up with a mission and go for it. Don't be afraid to quit a job. Don't be afraid to say something to somebody. Always stay in communication with your friends, family. Everything I do is because of family and friends. I want to build something for them. I get people all the time that come to me and they say, hey Justin, it's great that you're doing all this and stuff like that, but how do you really get to that level? And that's something I really want to help people figure out, figuring out what their dream was originally, and letting them and helping them build that, and not be afraid to give up on something that might take them out of their comfort zone. I want people to realize that they can do that mission. So I think everybody's going to have a good new year. I know we are already having a good December, so I know that's going to carry over into January. But just remember what's important. Focus on the mission for the new year. Come up with your micro objectives. Whether I want to lose weight, do I want to make some money, do I want to connect with that person I haven't talked to in a while. Reach out to people that you haven't talked to in a while and see how they're doing. You never know what can spark the conversation. Attend events. That's one of the biggest things I want to do this year, is attend events. Ducks Unlimited, Chamber of Commerce, and really strive to help the communities that Invisible Fence brand of Delmarva is involved with. So, and I like to say I'm going to try to make some more videos. A lot of people have been telling me you're pretty motivational, but as soon as you leave, then it goes back to the same world. And I guess I'm fortunate enough that what I do every day, I can motivate people, and when I'm around people, I can motivate them. So hopefully we can make some more videos. I kind of admit that it's a selfish thing for me to kind of just express myself. After this year, I've kind of noticed that, again, that I've had some troubles along the way and gone to some dark places in my mind. But I do that just so I know what the outcome's going to be, and I can plan ahead. And when a situation presents itself, I know how to fix it and handle it right away. So as a business leader, that's what I figured I need to do. That way I can, like I said, I can put out fires before they're wildfires, so to speak. So you all have a blessed day. Enjoy your weekend. Happy New Year's to you all.